Sup, this is a guitar tutorial for Do You Wanna Die? The song's in drop D. To start the verse, we got a octave on fret 12. Palm muting and getting louder. Then we got some fancy chords. It's an 8-3-5, not too special or anything, just drop the power chords. But then we added a sus2 in each of the chords, and added a pinky as well right beneath that sus2. And then when I go to that slide to that fret 3 to 5, I lift up the ring finger. I take away the sus2 because I wanted that note to be in both chords. That repeats. Then third time around you will notice a kind of riff going on. That's just to support what Kaylin is doing vocally and melodically. So it's not too bad. You chug on the D, then on the A string 12, 10, and then you slide 10 to 8, because then that very easily goes back into the chords. Everything comes full circle. For the pre-chorus, I did this very wacky riff. So that's 8-7-5 for the root note, but then you got this riff going on. So just follow that same finger pattern that I'm using. Then build up is just 3, 2, 1. The one I do add that sus2 power chord again. It's not too necessary, just what I did. Now the chorus, the fun riff. Very similar to the verse. 2 open Ds, an octave, and then I jump all the way to fret 12, which is the same note, but then here, especially the bass, can have a very nice slide. Slide 3 to 5, same chords as the verse. Repeat, repeat, and then fourth time, what the hell is happening here? Well, I wanted that riff again that I had in the pre-chorus, but the way I did it, to compromise to be able to do that, I now barred 8 with my middle finger, rather. Pinky is all the way doing that sus2 thing, and then my index is there on fret 7. So I'm lifting that bar up with my middle finger so that I can have those notes. Then I got fret 10, that's pretty easy. Putting that ring finger down. Then same thing on 11. Then verse is the same again, chorus is the same again. Breakdown, the long bridge, not difficult at all. Just like D pentatonic. That just repeats. There's a lot of harmonies and octaves. But the main one is just those 2 notes. And then just before the breakdown, that's also easy. 3, 0, 7, 5, 10, 11. The actual breakdown now. Mostly power chords, so you got this big bend on fret 1, nice and nasty, then chug and then that octave, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, kind of like we did previously, and then the second time, so that's a bend on 3, and then I'm doing a harmonic on fret 2, literally on the fret. So you really have to whack it to get that sound out of it. I am using octave pedals and boosts and all that. That's why it sounds so very thick. But in essence, all it is. And that repeats. That's a breakdown, and then ending is also nothing too special. That's the whole song. That's all the parts for it. I believe that sums up most of it. Bass isn't doing anything too special. Not that many jumps and octaves and thirds and stuff. Kept it relatively simple for this song. But big slides from fret 12. Would recommend that for bass.